right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. And, we were just chopping it up right now, and we were talking about those migrants, basically. All right, these Northern Kingdom fucking niggas, bro. Right, because that's what they are. All right, these fucking Mexicans, Guatemalans, all right, Venezuelans, whatever. We're just talking about how wicked they are, man. All right, it almost shit, man. I'm using this loosely. More wicked than Southern Kingdom. I'll say this: the scriptures. I gotta, just say this though. The scriptures talk about how Southern Kingdom's more wicked. That's in Ezekiel, was it the 23rd chapter where it talks about Yup. And it does mention that the Southern Kingdom's more wicked. And the reason why though is because everyone follows Judah, all right, all the tribes, okay? But point being though, hey, these Northern Kingdom cats are super wicked, all right? We're talking about how, hey, they dismember people, yeah. All right? Hey, they're always trying to gangbang, yeah. Sell dope. They're into heavy into prostitution, okay? They love selling their women, okay? Yeah. Fucking doing extortion, yeah. So on and so forth. And that's wicked, man. And the scriptures say, my people are wise to do evil. All right? You got to get it out. It's the spirit.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, and verse... You want me to start up?
Wherever you want to start, Ark.
I'll just start at 22. This is Jeremiah chapter 4 and 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Hey, Jake is wise to do evil. You can ask Jake anything about wickedness, man. They can give you 17 breakdowns on the different ways and how to not get caught, where to go, what time. Yeah. But you ask them anything righteous, they don't want to hear it.
Man, I was on the bus today coming from the dojo, and on 47th, I took the red line back, and this old woman, this lady had to be at least 65, man. Black woman, all her teeth out of her mouth. This bitch smoking squares. This homeless nigga gets on the train, he's fiending and shit. So she gives this nigga half of her cigarette, and she rolled up a cigarette and had it in her purse. This bitch went on a diatribe for about 5 minutes, talking about some, man, times is hard. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. I'm gonna get it however I gotta get it. Cigarettes cost $20 a pack. I could just buy a 5-pound bag of tobacco for $20 and roll them up at the house myself. And it's just like the brother just brought out, and like he elaborated on that. These jakes gonna find whatever way they gotta find to do their wickedness. Bitch, you talk about the money, it costs too much money to smoke squares, it's free to quit.
No.
And you'll feel better.
And right. I mean, the bitch already old anyway, but I was gonna say it to the bitch, but it's like, man, you're gonna end up, you're gonna start a fire fucking with these jakes. Just let these jakes be wicked at the end of the day. If you don't catch them on the line or something, let these niggas be wicked. Because you're gonna get stabbed fucking around, man.
Yep. That's right. Hey, this is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and asks his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know, no, my people doeth not consider. And see, with our people, not only do they not know who they are, okay, as a nation, they don't even care or consider it. They actually get mad when you start telling them that they're a Hebrew Israelite, that they're above all nations, that they're a god, a king, all right, on this planet. They actually get mad about that.
Yeah. Be not shit.
Hey, we were talking about it over there at the main camp on how, what'd you have, what's that guy's name? Stephen, what's that?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith, so I couldn't think of that dude's name. But Stephen A. Smith, how he made a statement saying, I want to make my boss more money. I just want to get the crumbs.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's the spirit Jake's in.
That's right.
Because I heard a brother say this, I forgot, I think we were on the line maybe Monday, but a brother made this statement saying that Jake, the reason why they don't want to be in a power position is because they don't want to deal with responsibility.
That's right.
Okay, because when you're in authority, now you're responsible for, not only your actions, all right, but hey, you got
accountable for
you're accountable for all these other people too. And and Jake is trying to run away from that.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
You have something to say?
Hey, and just to elaborate on that Stephen A. Smith nigger, this is a dude who has built up his name and his what they call it, a platform. That's what these niggas call that shit now. His name and his platform is
Got weight
on
to
a
it.
level to where he really, as far as like sports talk motherfuckers, he's the preeminent, he's the top guy. He get paid more than all these niggas on all these other networks. He the #1 sports personality to be on TV. This nigga could just stop working for Esau and start a YouTube channel and make way more money than he's making now off of what Esau's paying him. Not have to moderate his speech, not have to worry about letting women check him on live TV, which is a part of his job. Not having to take shit off Edomites, and could just say however he want, whatever he want to say about whatever, and will make more money doing that. But Jake don't want to do it. And even, see, these niggas are so mentally fucked up that he at the point, because a lot of these dudes, and they do it a lot in boxing too, where like you'll get with a promoter or you'll get with a network to build your name up, and just so you can get on a level to where your name is big enough now you can promote yourself and keep all the money. This nigga already did that part and don't want to just move on.
Yeah.
He likes being a slave. He like Esau, and you know how these niggas be. Esau probably got this nigga in the bag with a whole bunch of footage. And you know, if you want to quit and not make me no more money, then I'll just let this out and possibly kill you. But at the end of the day, give me a break, man. A real man, I'd rather have to deal with facing death than to continue to do this shit that he got to do, because like the brother said, we was talking about Cameron earlier, these niggas are used to get you to go off. Just like in the book of, what's that, Second Maccabees?
Second Maccabees.
Just like in Second Maccabees. Alright, they're gonna go to whoever they think is the highest level Negro among all you niggas. And they're gonna have him do it so that you niggas can say, well, he's doing it, so it's okay for me to do it now. And that's worse than any of this other shit that these Edomites got you niggas doing. Quiet as kept. I'll hold off on the most shit at the top, but that shit's worse, man. You niggas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this. Go ahead,
Okay. I'm gonna finish this off. This is Isaiah chapter 3. Looks like Isaiah chapter 1, verse 4 now. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. All right, so meaning it's like stacked, it's heavy. All right, laden with iniquity. Okay, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. So our people are messed up out here, okay? And the Lord, he jacks us up heavily, and our people get worse. Our people actually get worse, man. The more fetters that the Lord puts on our people, okay, they revolt more and more. They get more mowed out, okay? They get more slutted out. Wait, we saw 2 sluts, all right? And the funny thing, it was Judah and Ephraim,
That's right.
all right? They literally, the one chick had a jean jacket on, nothing under it, mind you, all opened up, and her titties were out, but it was like covered, right? So you couldn't see the nipples. But point being, her titties were out, and she had some nice, she was good looking.
That bitch was dizzy.
Yeah, bro, that bitch was stacked, man.
For a coon.
You know? Then the Ephraimite, all right, she didn't have her, she didn't have a jacket like that. She was a little more heavier set, but she still had some fucking past double D, past double Ds, man. Okay? And it was like barely being covered, all right, by what do you call those little fucking noodle string things? I don't know what the hell they're called, man. I know fucking woman, man. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. That shit was out there, okay?
Facts.
You know, that's our people. Or they get more cooned out. All right? Yes, master. Oh, I want to make you more money. Just give me some crumbs.
Please. Pat me on top of my head.
Yes.
Oh.
You know? That's what our people do, man.
Yep.
And they think that they're making it by doing these things. But I'll say this to a degree, in this society, you do get elevated for being wicked.
That's right.
Hey, but eventually the Lord, he's gonna stop all this shit. And then really, he's already cutting these niggas a fucking dream short, man. Because a lot of them, they start, elevating in the rap game. They get their fucking noodles blown out.
That's right.
Okay? That next thing you know, or they're on fucking trial. What's that dude? The
YNW Melly.
Yeah, shit, bro, they're all fucking bugged out. You know who's who half the time anymore, man. They're like fucking cookie cutters, man.
So nigga
They're-
number 5.
Exactly,
right.
bro.
Copy and paste number 3.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know these motherfuckers' names, man. Hey, they come and go so goddamn quick.
That's
Point
right.
being though, this dude's on trial for like double murder or some shit.
Yeah.
The nigga came up.
About that shit.
Nigga came up by the song "Murder on My Man."
Shit.
That's his most famous song.
You know, but point being though, the Lord's cutting these dudes dreams short, bro. Because back in the day, hey, somebody that was in the industry, they stayed for some time, man. At least a good 5 to 10 years. These motherfuckers are lasting 2 years at most.
See, the thing is now, and I brought this out at a different camp. Back in the day, like in the 80s and the 70s and shit, especially in the music industry, you actually had to be talented to make music.
Yeah.
Because you had to be able to sing, you had to be able to play instruments if that was what you was doing. So, even though he got a lot of people to choose from, it's hard to come by people that can do that on a high level that's good enough for you to be able to program people with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a Travis Scott, man.
Yeah.
Because he's like a Kanye. He makes his own beats, all right? He samples, stuff, chops and screws it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can rap, he's talented. Hey, but I found out that his pops and all that was already in the music industry, and his uncle.
Yeah.
He was already plugged up, so he already knew what he was doing, and that's why he's so goddamn good, man.
Yeah.
But you gotta be on their level.
Cause these dudes that be falling by the wayside, like that belly nigga they was talking about, these just dudes who they give a piece of paper to. Cause rapping, anybody can rap. You don't have to have no real talent to rap. Cause they can just give you what you gonna say, and you just gotta say it how they say to say it. Whereas, if you was a singer, you would have to be able to sing it right. If you was a musical instrument player, or even one of these producers, cause they got talent too. You actually have to have knowledge of things to be able to do that.
Yeah.
To be a rapper, you don't have to know shit, man. All you gotta know is how to read. A lot of these niggas don't even know how to do that. They just tell them what to say and they say it.
Like I said, this Jeremiah 2:11, have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods. But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. And hey, our people have done what? Hey, shit, since the beginning they've been idol worshipers, changing their ways, which is the most popular way in existence, to ways that are completely unprofitable, man. Smoking the backwood in the morning, smoking the backwood noonday, night, etc., popping pills, man. Hey, committing adultery, rapping, being a basketball player. That's Jake dreams, man.
That's right.
Be a basketball player, a rapper, or a game man. That's all Jake think about.
Niggas dropping pills in the bottle of Remy.
God knows, niggas washing the pill down with the Remy. Niggas dipping the blunt in the lean.
These niggas wicked, man.
Shit, niggas crushing the pills in the blunt.
And
And
you
we,
niggas, it's like,
we just saw that car bypass. They literally, he had all tinted windows. He was in an Infiniti, man, right? There was a sticker on the passenger side that says, "Your bitch is probably in here."
Bruh.
That's the mindset of our people, man. Our people are wise to do evil. Gotta emphasize that.
that's right.
And we're in fucking Jerusalem, so to speak, man. Okay, this is all Jake, man. Well, right? But this is where the Spirit has us, man. And this is what we see. Literally, every fucking Saturday, man. All you see is a bunch of bullshit, man, or some fucking old hag talking shit.
Yeah.
Bitch is just mad because her pussy's fucking dried up now. Okay, she's hearing the truth. She's still on the same fucking block.
That bitch 80 years deep into the weed game.
Thank you.
Just fucking hurt.
Weed since she was 10.
Yeah.
It's 89, 90. Damn. Weed the fuck out.
Just don't want to take it. And at the end of the day, the problem with our people, they don't want to deal with accountability. Go look at yourself in the fucking mirror, man.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's like kryptonite, man. They lose their fucking mind. Accountability? No!
Right.
They'll kill you over that.
You telling Jake, point something out about himself that he's going off, rather than correcting what the fuck he's doing wrong, he'll try to find something that you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't do this. That doesn't change the fact that your ass going on.
Yeah.
That doesn't change the fact that you wicked.
Yep.
It says, Jeremiah 2:12, now be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid, be ye very desolate, said the Lord, for my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Hey, so they forsook the Lord, one, and then after that, they went and found unproper ways.
Right.
They went and found, as it says, it's the cities of Judah is saw their idols. It said, Ephraim is joined to idols, let them alone, and the northern southern kingdom I through.
That's right.
Completely. And it's evident, bro. Right now we're mainly in Southern Kingdom. You go a little bit further southeast, then you got a lot of Northern Kingdom, and these neighborhoods are fucked up, bro.
That's right.
Fucked up, man. All right, trash everywhere, gang banging, prostitution. All right, fuck it, a church everywhere with the liquor store, and a chicken spot.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The food in the surrounding area is all trash, and the majority of it is abominable.
Fucking terrible, bro. And it's an eyesore, bro. Okay? This is why these nations don't want to be around you. They hate you in the neighborhood. I was telling Elder Crop, even though it's fucked up, but I understand why in order for Jake to actually get into like a heathen area, I understand why they really vet them out.
Yeah,
I really get it. Because look, man, in order to get into like I'm saying a very, very top tier, heathen area, hey, man, you better be a fucking dentist, okay? A solid business owner, you got you own real estate, something, high level, you know what I'm saying? I get it, because the second you get that one low level Jake in there, bro, it's a rap, bro. It's a fucking rap video next thing you know, and then a shooting, because that's what happened
the whole
first.
Hood at the fucking spot.
And then they still don't even want the ones that got money. You better, like I told out the crowd, it's like you gotta be like a super cool,
You
bro.
gotta be dignified.
Because, bro, they don't even want to deal with a Jake. If they see some type of a hood residue on you, they don't want to deal with that because they know you're gonna invite somebody from the hood over, and then somehow you're gonna get into a fight and all that. Like I told Elder Parab, now I used to work, all right, for a company where I was in and out of like all the condos in downtown, everywhere in Chicago, basically, no matter what neighborhood it was, okay? But I forgot the exact pocket, the name of it, but basically it's where East Randolph Street, right? And then you know how it basically
You know where the Marianos is at?
Yeah, you know,
I just call it the hidden city.
Exactly. It's a pocket that's literally next to Millennium Park, and it's its own community, right? I'm in one of them buildings, bro, and I pull up, park the whip, and I go into the condo. I was about to go into the condo. No, as I'm going in, Salaki, as I'm going in, I just see cops in there. And I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Because you never see, cops in these, fucking buildings. Well, guess who's involved, man?
Niggers.
Yup, of course, it's gotta be the fucking black woman with her man. But you know it was the fucking black woman talking shit, doing all this extra shit, and then all of a sudden now the cops came, right? And I'm just looking at this, I'm like, hey, this Kanye said, man, hey, even though you own a Benz, you're still a nigga in the coop, bro. All right? Because look, Jake is an animal, bro. Straight up. They can have all the money they want, but they have no fucking they're not civilized, man. They have no morals, they have no social skills, okay? They're bugged out, man. So that's why no one wants them around. So I get this shit, man. I really understand it now, man. You know?
Yeah.
And it makes sense. The second Jake gets in the area, property value goes down.
That's right.
Because what comes with Jake? Niggerism.
Niggas show up and they turn the neighborhood into a fucking R. Kelly backyard party.
Shit, we seen that in Boondocks.
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck was that nigga?
Thug-nificent.
Thug-nificent. Hey, he got some money and shit. He moved into a mansion. Next thing you know, all the niggas came with him. The niggas moved into the mansion with him. Now the neighborhood going to shit.
These niggas
Ghost riding the whip, fucking riding in grass and shit.
They showed you that also in Boondocks. What? Nigger moments?
Nigga moment, yeah.
Right? And it's funny. Then you had the nigga bump into a fucking
Edomite.
cracker, and then all of a sudden the guy stopped. He's like, wait, I'm white. And just kept walking, and the dude was mad as fuck. Like, what? Oh, that shit was funny as hell. But that's the truth, though, man. See, Jay got to, because they're so, it's such a low fucking level that they got to always prove something.
Yeah.
See, these heathens, they don't have to worry about little shit like that because they're worried about, you know, building their community, building themselves up. They got actual shit to worry about.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers, man, are so fucking. Look at this guy. Pontiac, man.
Like,
Bro. Oh my God, bro.
you can't see out the 10. I already know that he almost crashed that bitch.
But yeah, man, this is the shit that this is the shit that we see. Can you get, what is that? Lamentation, the 4th chapter. I think the first verse, second verse. All right. Yeah, our people are in a very low state right now. Hey, the scriptures talk about what? They're brute beasts, and they're what? Made to be destroyed. 2/3 of our people are meant to die. And good, you can't rehabilitate these guys. They're through, man. They're gone.
They salvation is these moods. They need to be destroyed to be saved.
That's right. Because it's like they got a saying in the world. You know, you try to save a drowning man and you'll drown yourself. That's how all these jakes are. Even when you learn to be a lifeguard and shit, when the lifeguard go save somebody that's drowning, they teach you to like knock them out or do something to immobilize them first. Before you grab them and swim off with them, especially if you don't have a flotation device. Because these motherfuckers is going crazy, they're not thinking, they just reaching and grasping for their life, and now both of you niggas end up drowning. And that's the same thing, that's, you know, and I you know, when you first come in, you want to tell everybody everything, and I understand that, but you really don't want to be in the praise. See, to do that, you got to be in the presence of these niggas, man. And you don't really want to be spending a lot of your time hanging out with niggas, man. You don't want to do that, because they're going to drag you right down. They're not going to listen to nothing you say. This is Lamentations chapter 4 and 1. How has the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter?
Exactly. Hey, we were the top tier people of this earth at one point, and now we're low, man. Okay, we're low, and the reason why is because we don't follow Yahweh Shem Shai as a collective whole, man.
That's right.
This is why our neighborhoods are destroyed, our households are destroyed, our mindsets are destroyed. Is because hey, we're following the ways of the heathen. Okay, our own ways, man, and it's not profitable. Because look, once you follow these, you know, different philosophies, your own mindset, these ideologies, right? It's carnal, okay? And you're doing anything to please the flesh. You basically have no fucking control, man. And that leads to a chaotic and destructive way of living, man.
That's right.
All right? It's not profitable, and it's evident. It's fucking evident, man. All right? I was just gonna say that, bro. I'd rather deal with a weird anime bitch like that, bro.
Them be the best bitches, man.
Them the best black
She's
bitches.
probably feminine as hell, low key, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%. I was telling Jake that we went to the Comic-Con. I said, man, there's some little totally nigga women in here.
Man, you're knocking fucking nigga one with the anime shirt on.
Yeah, she over with, bro.
Rap,
that
man.
bitch talk soft and everything.
Yes.
No
like
backwoods.
No,
I like that shit.
None of that shit.
But yeah, man, like, you know, like I said, our people are just fucking through, man. You know, and that, you know, because they go after the flesh, man, instead of the spirit.
Yep.
Look, the flesh, it's not profitable, man.
Right.
It's really not. Okay, you sniffing a bunch of coke, all right, is not going to profit you, all right. You committing that adultery is not profitable. You bowing down to a goddamn statue is not profitable.
At all.
Hey, but the law, statutes, and commandments are.
Yep.
That's right.
They lead to life. They don't destroy you. All right? They tell you what to eat, what not to eat. They tell you what to wear. Because even just a little side note, not that the Spirit, you know, made me say that. Because, you know, our body, you know, is you know, deals with a lot of electricity and all that stuff, right? If you don't wear like 100% whatever particular made fabric, right? It literally starts neutralizing, things out, and it fucks up your actual vibration, bro. That's why Jake is on such a low level too,
Yeah.
because they got silk drawers on,
Yeah.
cotton shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever polyester jeans, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it's fucking up your vibration, man.
And polyester is a concoction of different fabrics. And they just call it polyester.
Exactly. That's why in the summer you're supposed to wear silk because it cools you down. Okay. And in the winter you're supposed to wear that wool. It kind of for lack of words, year round. All right. But like I said, that's just one thing. And there's so many other laws, bro, that benefit you that people take for granted.
That's right. That's right.
All right, your woman being covered up, dressing modestly, that prevents fucking adultery, bro.
That's right.
All right, that starts cutting out temptation. Because a woman, even like that chick that just bypassed, I don't know if you saw her right there. Bro, she's super thick, bro.
Yeah.
You can't help to look, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
You gotta fight yourself not to look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
And,
sure.
and like I think it was, I think you guys brought it out on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, or there was Big Eye. He's like, you gotta remember, man, you want your woman covered up. You don't want her out here because what's out here? Hey, those bulls, man. Because the scriptures talk about how the men of Israel are wild bulls. All right, they're beasts, man. And all they're thinking about is fucking and eating and taking, bro. Okay. And like how Big Ox said, hey, she's going to work. Trying to, because she's forced to work.
Yeah.
She's getting hit on at least once, man.
Oh.
And now that puts her in a position too where now she's getting tempted. She's the weaker vessel. She starts, folding a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Getting prideful.
Yeah.
That starts creating a whole dysfunctional household, man. This shit be real. And then this is why the community as a whole is fucked up.
That's right.
Then all of a sudden, now the woman's got, you guys, have a falling out. She's got your kids.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, she brings fucking, whoever into the crib. Now all of a sudden,
Demons in the crib.
yeah, now they're touching the kids.
Yeah, I was just-
You know what I'm saying? Because that happens all the time, man.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
All right. Or let's say that doesn't happen. Now all of a sudden, little Johnny's a Momo.
Yep.
Okay. The daughter's a super slut.
Yep.
All right. She's fucking, trying to be, super head and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is what's going on, man.
That's right.
Then on top of that, see, hey, now your kids don't respect you no more. I'm gonna go to Pookie.
Yeah.
Pookie talks, and Pookie is around me more than you.
That's right.
Yeah, they showed you that in what was it? Bronx Tale. Remember? He started making some fucking money with the Sonny.
Yeah.
All right. And then he didn't respect his dad. And what did dad do? He had to backhand his ass. Like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Yeah. That's real, man.
You know?
That's real.
All that because in this society, a gain is godliness.
Right.
All right.
And all you dudes that are at these jobs doing that shit with these women, man, you guys are in the spirit of the serpent. That shit's wicked, man.
Yeah.
Because that's all they know. Well, he ain't did this right, and he ain't doing that right, and I'm gonna do all this. These niggas doing all type of simp shit for your woman while y'all both supposed to be at work.
Shit's wicked, man. But I got this. This is Psalms 82:5.
Yep.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And that's what we're seeing right now. And the reason why is because Esau, Edom, get real quick, was it Nahum 1:4? Get that, hold that on deck. But since Esau, Edom is in rulership, all right, hey, wicked laws are put into place, all right? Evil is good now, and good is evil, okay, as the scriptures talk about. You see? You know? Hey, they're promoting having children, transition.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay? Heavy on that.
You're gonna take your kids away if you don't let them do
Yup.
it on that.
All right, that's getting pushed. Pushing the woman to be elevated. And that's all I've been seeing as of late. All these women in these office jobs walking around in downtown with their, the nose up in the air, and I'm just looking up like, you're dumb as a bag of rocks, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very stupid, especially if you're black.
Shit. But these are the ones who are working on the, your social media, app. Okay. They're a fucking bank teller, messing with your money. okay? They're playing with your investment. They're fucking retarded, bro.
That's why none of this shit work around here now.
Exactly. That's another reason why Babylon is falling is because they have elevated the woman. And I'll say this, just a little side note. They talk about several reasons why Rome fell. One of the reasons was because women were in power positions, man. Okay? Because women can't run shit, bro. They're too emotional. They're bugged out.
That's right.
Okay? You got to have a man in charge. Because they're going to think logically. Even a man that's in the world, he's going to use his brain, man.
Yep.
See, these women, they run on their heart, their emotions, how they feel. One minute hey, bro, we all been with women. One minute they love you, one minute they hate you. They're the same.
Literally
in
1 minute.
1 minute, bro. then a couple of fucking minutes bypass y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I love
That
you.
wasn't even me.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
Holy
why that
shit,
happened.
bro.
Like,
There's some wild ass shit in America.
Look,
shit,
man.
man. I remember this one time. This shit was like a month ago. I'm trying to drop a fucking. I'm trying to drop a package off you. Of course, the nigga woman in the office and shit. So I knock on the door. She gotta buzz me in. I open it up. I walk in there. This bitch still got her head down. She still doing her. Excuse me. She still typing. Excuse me. What do you want? I'm okay. I just came to drop a package off. Go out the bin. Where do I put this at? So you put it in a drop box outside. Go out the bin. It's hella drop box. I'm like, so I go outside. I come back, not gonna do it again. Gotta get buzzed back again. She out the bin. She mad. I'm damn bitch. There's nobody here. Like damn. So I'm like, which drop box is it? She drop box right outside the door. The drop box is out the bin. I'm like,
Yeah. See, if it was an Edomite,
Okay.
she'd have put that shit in the
I
box.
was an Edomite. That bitch would have hopped out of the seat and opened the door.
Oh, yeah, she would have made eye contact with you, talked to you nice.
Probably
That's
blew this
okay.
ride too. Shit.
But
Yours, man, but that's okay. Because you hoes gonna die, man. And nobody is coming to save the black woman, man.
Bring it up. Niggas coming for the black woman that day.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah, and they got a lot of enemies, bro. It's like in the movie, what was it? Oh God, not Scream. They made fun of it. With the Wayans brothers, I can't even think of it. Scary movie. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. But in the very first one, remember she was recording the fucking movie, and they were in the movie theater, and she was being all loud. Everyone was like, "Be quiet, chill out."
Oh, yeah,
and then she
yeah.
kept talking shit. She had the camera on her face. Then what happened? They all just started stabbing the bitch,
Yeah.
and everyone was happy. And that as she died, everyone was like, "Yeah." That's what's gonna happen to a lot of you hoes, bro. It's specific. The black and Latin women too, because hey, you can't forget them too, man.
Yeah.
All right, because hey, those are the most two annoying fucking women ever. All right.
Yeah. Blackness.
Hey, brothers think that I'm gonna give myself a Puerto Rican bitch. Okay,
No.
Yeah, I tell Jake.
Stay
no,
away
from
look,
that
look,
bitch.
I've been told niggas. not
run
to
from
do
that Mexican bitch too, bro.
God, no.
She cooks me some tacos.
For
Okay,
3
cool.
months?
Especially if you're a Northern Kingdom brother.
Oh yeah, stay the fuck away from
her.
her. You got just go to eat. You a Southern Kingdom brother. You got 3 months to be the Northern Kingdom for sure. After
Alright.
3-month period, this
I'ma tell
bitch.
Look at this
Northern
bitch, bro.
Kingdom Jakes better get you a black woman, man.
You got 3 months with the black woman.
This shit folly,
all
bro.
this shit is subject to change.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, y'all gonna find out how much power you really got soon, man.
Bring it out.
Because the Lord is not playing.
Yeah, the scripture. Yeah, get that real quick, and then we'll get some more precepts.
The book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 4. He rebuketh the sea and maketh it dry, and drieth up all the rivers. Bashan,
Salakia. My bad.
I got you. This Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack,
Yeah, there it is.
and judgment doeth never go forth.
And the law is slack, talking about the laws of the Heavenly Father, all right? So when the law is slack, what happens?
And judgment doeth never go forth.
So judgment doesn't go forth then. All right, that's why we see all this wickedness. Because really, a lot of people should be stoned to death, all right? Getting beaten the shit off. Because look, bro, in our law, you could have grown men getting stomped out. Like, all right, hey, you've been too damn rebellious. Now, we're not going to kill you, but we're going to stomp you out,
give you a vicious beat down.
all right?
Yeah.
Everybody got to participate.
Yes. And if you trust me, if you've seen that, bro,
Yeah,
you'll start thinking, you know what, man, I don't think it's a good idea, bro.
Damn, what did he do?
Just hearing about somebody get stoned
Yeah. And then
ought to
you
change your outlook on everything.
you see them, their eyes all, you know, because the blood vessel's broken, so it's all red, all fucked up. Eyes all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, they're walking like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
you ever seen a video of a motherfucker get stoned, man? That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
That shit ain't no joke, bro.
I seen the motherfucking Kawhi showed me that them Haitian niggas, bro. The niggas, they set him on fire, then
You
stoned
talking
him.
about with the tires?
Yeah,
Hey, I
yeah.
seen that
They
shit.
set the nigga on
Wild shit.
fire, then stoned him, bro. That shit was wild.
They don't like body boys over there, man. They caught a body boy. They put the fucking tire. Well, I don't know if this is the same one, but this
It's
one I
multiple
seen.
ones, bro.
They stand you up inside the tires,
Yeah,
and then they light the tires on fire, but they don't fucking burn out because it's rubber.
right.
Pause. Then they start throwing rocks at this nigga and beating him with sticks and shit.
See,
Good.
Yeah,
Bring
with
it out.
With this one, they put the gasoline on his body and set him on fire, then stoned him.
Bring it out.
Crazy. So if you see somebody get that happen to you, that's why the whole congregation got to see it. So you wouldn't want to do that shit. If you
Yeah.
get caught doing that shit, that's what happened to
That's
you.
what happened.
Scripture say,
Coming
man.
for you, nigga.
Rebuke before also others may
Right
fear.
here.
That's right.
All right, so you can put out that evil, man.
That's right.
But that's why there's so much wickedness going out, because people aren't getting judged.
Yeah, and it's a double. It's like a balanced situation. Because if you see people getting rebuked like that, it make you not want to do it. But if you see people doing shit, even though you know it's wicked and they not getting in trouble for it, it make you want to do that too.
I was gonna say another thing to add. In our law too, if you see something wicked and you don't speak up, now you're accountable for that.
That's right.
See, in this society, you can see, even if this is why it's so important about sighing and crying for all the abominations that are done there. Because you got people that like, look, I ain't a part of that,
Yeah.
but you're not saying nothing.
That's right.
Right.
We
So-
talked to Jake on the line yesterday
Yeah.
about that.
So now hey, you're really a part of the problem, man. Okay. The point being though, in our law, we're supposed to be pointing things out. Yeah, you're supposed to be a righteous snitch.
Yeah.
Hey, he's doing that behind closed doors, man. He's worshiping an idol.
Yep.
I seen him, man. Get him.
Motherfucker's supposed to be like, what's that nigga name from Recess? Roger?
Oh, yeah, that nigga
yeah,
always
yeah.
had the
That dude
notepad.
is a damn demon,
That
bro.
nigga
Motherfucker
fucking
gotta be in the
demon,
spirit
bro.
of Ralph out here, man. Look, I got a cookie for you. This Deuteronomy 22 and 22. If a man be found, it's like I'm gonna jump down to 23. It's like this Deuteronomy 22 and 23. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, then ye shall bring them both out unto the gate of the city, and ye shall stone them with stones that they die. Woo! The damsel because she cried not, being in the city, and the man because he hath humbled his neighbor's wife. So shalt thou put away evil from among you.
So yeah, man, that was the law going into basically rape. All right. So if you had that damsel, all right, that was either two things. She had a man, or she was already married, or she was betrothed. She was basically she had an arranged marriage. If she was getting snatched up, okay, and she didn't scream, all right, hey, that man who committed the initial act of raping her, he would get put to death. And then also the woman, because she didn't scream, she didn't say anything, meaning she was down.
Right.
And like I like to say, she was backing that ass up, bro.
That's right.
Okay?
Throwing them.
Throwing it, man.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned, hey, we gotta get that Ezekiel the 9th chapter real quick. How we gotta sign cry. Hey, we're the Lord's woman, so we gotta scream out, man. And then the scriptures say what? That we gotta sign. What was Isaiah 58:1 say?
Crying loud.
Cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. All right, that's what we got to be doing, man. Because if not, hey, you're a part of the problem. Man, you're basically down, man.
Yeah. Whenever a woman is in calamity, she has that scream.
And everyone knows that's the reason why the Lord gave him that scream. Because I mean, you can hear it from a distance. It's annoying. You're like, what the fuck is that? It pierces your ears.
And I mean, if you're getting assaulted, and that's another thing too, like with the whole ordeal, that's like a chick say that she got raped. This bitch don't got no black eye.
Right.
She ain't, her clothes not shredded off her body. This bitch just fresh as a daisy, but said some dude raped her.
Right. And then she said 6 months later.
Oh man,
You know?
come on, man.
Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of these niggas do be on some crazy wild shit out here.
Lord knows.
But for the sake of what we just brought out, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as the crying. That means you fought back. You tried to stop this shit from happening.
Yep.
If you not doing that, then you complacent. It's a you an accessory to that shit. You committing a crime too, man.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I got this Ezekiel.
Yes,
This is Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead.
Jerusalem is a people before a place. You always got to remember that.
Right.
So it's not physically talking about go to Jerusalem, right? The actual city out there in in the state of Israel and start teaching. No. We're talking about be amongst our people and sigh and cry.
That's
Cry
right.
out loud, spare not.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Hey, go to the main place of concourse and teach, man.
That's right.
Let them know what's up. Keep going on.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
I think there's a little more if I'm not mistaken.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Exactly, and that's what's going to happen, all right? And really, when you go into this, it's going into the angels, all right? You know, read up above. And look, the Lord, he's got these, what does it say? Sirach, I think the 39th chapter talks about those spirits for vengeance, man, created
right.
for vengeance, all right? So the Lord, hey, he'll give a green light to that spirit. And hey, if your card's pulled, man. The Lord will execute you, man. All right?
That's the spirit, because we was talking about that earlier. It was a fucking ex-army Jake that was over there. He looked kind of bugged out. He had the fatigue pants on, the boots and all that shit. Now I told bro, I said, man, this nigga one of these niggas that once this shit go down, he gonna get activated and he gonna be out here killing a lot of these niggas, man. You know? This dude's like that. Someone like that probably should have died in Vietnam. Lord preserved his life to bring him back so that he could jack you niggas up.
Yep.
Exactly, bro.
Niggas can't sleep, all that shit. These dudes be bugged out, man.
These motherfuckers are chemically imbalanced.
Yeah.
On drugs, not on drugs, you know. And it's gonna be like that guy from The Purge, bro. You know, was it the first Purge?
Yeah, that nigga was waiting for that.
Yeah, bro. He's all bugged out. You know, in and out of hospitals and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the second that went down, man, first that Jake was all happy, throwing parties.
Yeah,
You know how Jake is, man.
Thinking shit sweet.
That dude went into the midst of that and just started slicing and dicing motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, this niggas out here like that, they don't want money, they don't want power, they don't want food, they just want to
They don't want
slay.
pussy, bro.
Yeah.
They
They don't
just
want
want
box.
to kill, bro.
Yeah.
They want blood.
We was at the line talking about that yesterday, bro. And we was talking about Esau, but in general, it's because all these people in the mindset of Esau.
Facts.
It's so much shit mentally that a regular person couldn't fathom that these fucking Edomites or one of these wicked ass Jakes would do. There was one fucking the story I think that the brother told. Somewhere a war was going on somewhere. Basically, these niggas ran down to the crib. This lady had her whole family in there. These niggas killed everybody in their family, raped everybody in the family and killed them. Saved the mom for last. Raped her on top of all the bodies. Like they rape person, kill him, stack him, then rape the person on top of the body. So they make a stack of like 10 motherfuckers where the first person get raped and killed, then you stack the next motherfucker right on top of them to do it. It's all the way up. And they saved the mama for the last, and they raped her at the end and killed her. Who the fuck coming up with shit like that? Spirits of vengeance, man.
And hey, shit, going back to the Northern Kingdom, I remember there's this video, man, that Elder Tasmania did the video where, Elder Brother Jeremiah, they did a video together. It's called Dig Off Wisdom. We'll never forget the title of the video. And it was a video of the Northern Kingdom, Jake, tied another one up, tied him up, put him butt ass naked, then let the dogs eat his rod off, man.
Yeah.
And, hey, this man more than likely committed adultery.
Yeah.
You know, but this shit is some shit that why the fuck would you even think to do this shit to somebody? And the man was still alive.
Yeah.
They just let the dogs.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
And they put it inside the orders room a couple years ago. That shit was crazy.
Boy, jack that nigga up.
That nigga got jacked fucked up. And that's the niggas that's gonna be unleashed on that nigga. Much greater still. Cause they said put the WAP, that mark of the exemption on the people that sign the crime, but the others, hey, it's open season.
Yeah, man.
Because these people don't understand the severity of not saying anything. Hey, that's essentially, as it says in Leviticus, I believe 17th chapter, it said you shouldn't suffer sin upon your neighbor. You should rebuke him immediately, because that's him. Hey, that's him dying, man. That's death. Because when you go off, you venture into death. So if you just see a nigga just die, you cool with a nigga die. So now, that's blood is on your hands.
And that I don't know what he do, and I'm okay with him. That's really the spirit of a nigga that's wicked, just in a different manner.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, because if you break one of the laws, you break them all. If you one of them type of individuals and you want to say I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Well, yeah, he gay, but I do everything else. But I'm not cool with the gay shit. You still going off, bro. And usually people, like, you know, that's why being in the truth and doing things the right way is so important, because we just gonna go off in the flesh. But when you in the truth, you have a more contrite spirit about it. You repent. You working to get better. These niggas just doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and they just don't. I don't disagree with gay people. I don't agree with it, but nah, bro. You supposed to, because when you rebuking other people for going off, that make you look at yourself if you in the right spirit, man.
It's all checks and balances, man. It puts things in order. Yep. All right. We just read it. Hey, the foundation of the earth is out of course. Everything's all messed up. This is a disorderly and rebellious society. And with that, it leads to chaos and confusion, man. This is why this place is called Babylon the Great.
Yep.
All right? And see, these people, they hate. Get Amos, the fifth chapter, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. All right? I think 5 and 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Exactly. And our people, they hate us because we rebuke them. We call them out on their bullshit. All right? And we tell them that, look, that adultery is wicked. That idolatry is wicked. That pedophilia is wicked. That Moism is wicked. Hey, you smoking that blunt and sniffing that coke is wicked.
That's right.
All right? And our people hate that shit, man. That's why they keep walking, argue with us, or let's say if they're in the truth, they end up falling out because they don't want to deal with that reprove and rebuke. It's too much for them, and the kitchen starts getting too hot, man. We've seen a lot of individuals who will fall out because of reproving and rebuking, man. And then they start dealing with the hurt doctrine, and they start getting worse and worse. We got an individual that fell out about a year and a half ago. This dude smoking stogies now, man. With the East Indian, invested. Looking corny, bro.
East Indian.
Talk about how he can't wait to wait for a 65-year-old Madonna to come, to Chicago and go to that concert. What the fuck is wrong with you? That bitch is a member of AARP now, man.
That's right.
All right, that bitch actually was just in the hospital recently.
Yeah,
Very
she
long
just
in
fucked
the
up recently, yeah.
You know?
Very long.
All right, but this is what they want though, man. Shit's fucking crazy, bro. And that's why we say fuck the 2/3, man. Fuck all of you if you don't want to, get down with this program, bro.
Real talk.
Hey, I think it's in the same chapter. Hate the evil, love the good.
Yeah, 15 verse, 14 verse.
Hey, get that, man. Cause this is
like,
what we're supposed to be doing, man. We're supposed to, what is it? Hey, wickedness of vehemently. Get that too in Sirach. But get that one first, because it's there.
It's Amos 5 and 14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live.
Oh, seek good, not evil, so that ye may live.
Facts.
All right, because if you're seeking after evil, you're gonna die, man. It leads to a downfall every time. All right, I guarantee it, 144%.
That's right.
All right,
Right.
keep going, Ark.
It's Amos 5 and 14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live, and so Yahweh, the power of hosts, shall be with you, as ye have spoken. Hate the evil and love the good.
Yup.
Establish judgment in the gate.
Woo.
It may be that Yahweh of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
All right. Read that again, though. The 15th verse. Go slow, though.
Time. This is Amos 5 and 15. Hate the evil and love the
So
good.
you're supposed to hate evil, man. Okay? Hate wickedness. Hate that shit, man. Okay? Hate the sin and the sinner, by the way.
Bring it up.
You know, you got Jake out there. Hey man, you know, love the sinner, man. You know, just hate the sin. No, man, hate both of that
That
shit.
shit bugged out too.
All right, fuck that, man. Hate it.
That shit don't even add up.
Hey, cause they just want to continue to be in their fucking madness. Fuck that shit, man. All right, keep going on.
And establish judgment in the gate.
Establish judgment in the gate, and that's what we're doing right now. Right, we're the holy priests that are telling you what's holy, what's profane, what's good, what's evil, what's right, what's not right. All right, and fuck your opinions, man. We don't give a
right.
shit, man.
That's right.
All right. Hey, the Lord don't care. That's why the Lord's smoking a bunch of you punks, man.
That's right.
That's all you are, a bunch of fucking punks,
That's
man.
right.
At the end of the day, that's why the Lord's fucking killing you.
That's right.
And it's gonna get worse, man. And I pray it gets worse, cause I'm tired of you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep going on.
It may be that Yahweh, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
Exactly, and we're hoping that the Lord has mercy on us, okay, the elect. But we know the Lord's gonna have mercy on the elect. But I'll say this: we hope to be a part of it, man.
That's right.
So, we're tired of being in this fucking, godforsaken world, man. All right. You know, tired of these motherfuckers, bro.
Get your cross the street. Fucking traffic everywhere. You still don't see what
Come on.
Right, loud as hell.
You got one dude throwing a fucking frisbee with the fucking fucking Sonics goddamn jersey on. Sean Kemp looking ass. I've been to that fucking faggot, man. Dude tweaked out in fucking in Seattle, bro. That dude got a fucking I don't know if it's a murder charge or attempted murder charge, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was a couple months ago, bro. Not that long ago.
Man,
Like maybe 3 months ago almost. 4. I know it was in springtime. April or May, he did that shit.
niggas started selling weed right before that.
All right, and that's what happens. Hey, you made that covenant with death. All right. Hey, you're friends with this world. You're joining hand in hand with it. The Lord is gonna get you, man.
That's right.
You ain't running away. You're not running. All right, but give what you got, Bob Shot.
It's Sirach 17 and 26. Turn again to the Most High and turn away from iniquity. For he will lead thee out of darkness into the light of health, and hate thou abomination vehemently.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a passionate hatred for it, man.
Burning hatred.
Like a burning hatred for that shit, bro. Okay? Everything should, honestly, man, get that in 2 Peter. It talks about how Lot was vexed in the conversation of the wicked. Get that real quick. Really, everything should be vexing you. Now, of course, there's a balance to this. You don't want to be over righteous. That, you'll get destroyed for that, being, over righteous, over wise. Okay, but you should be irritated with shit, bro. Bro, you should be irritated with women wearing pants, bro. All right, you should be irritated with the smell of fucking a fucking Polish hot dog, bro.
Man.
Okay, you should be vexed when you see fucking somebody doing a fucking line of coke, bro. So on and so forth. And that's some light shit, low key. Every time you see a Momo, you should be fucking mad as hell.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Every time you see a pedophile, that shit fucking vex your spirit, bro.
Yeah.
You should want to when you see them fucking drag and they're like, "Hey, little Johnny,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
wait, you know what I am?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're sitting there trying to make this shit cool. No, man,
Fucking
Salaki, bro.
that's what she said.
Man, this shit, I'm so Salaki. Now the spirit's hopping on me. I'm getting fucking vexed. I'm sitting there watching this fucking Netflix movie, right? My kids had it on. I caught it, towards the latter end of it. I'm watching it. It's like some fantasy stuff with, it was like where they had like ancient, armor on, you know what I'm saying? Like medieval time stuff, but it was kind of like, they had like futuristic shit involved in it too. It was kind of good, at least the part that I was watching. I'm like, not too bad, okay? Then, it's towards the end, basically it's the end of the movie, right? And they stopped the woman from, or the young maiden from becoming that monster that was within her. I'm like, okay, cool. So they're showing the aftermath of everything. Then all of a sudden, the big fucking swole, I guess you could say knight, right? That was involved with, helping, to save the city. At the end of the movie, he's with his boyfriend, and they start kissing in the fucking movie, bro. I got so fucking blown. I literally had to just turn it off immediately. I told my woman, because she's in the kitchen, right? And I said, man, I started just, venting to her. I'm like, this is some crazy shit. Kids can't even watch a movie. All right, because they keep adding this stuff in here, man. You gotta watch stuff from like the 90s, early
Yeah,
2000s,
you gotta watch that.
pre 2000s basically. That's cool to watch. But anything, especially the last like fucking 5 years,
Yeah,
man,
it's over.
bro, man, you don't want your kids watching it.
Yeah, you got.
You only seen the one clip, a little
Exactly.
portion.
You
So
can
how
only
much of that
imagine.
shit really was going on?
You really gotta watch shit. You gotta show them the shit you already watched.
See, and then they make these fucking moles in the movie be the mightiest motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Yes, in the forefront. Then there was that one Disney bitch talking about she want more moles in Disney movies, and she was like one of the I don't know
I
what
know
the
you
fuck.
talking
Yeah,
about. She
that
look like
bitch.
she be wearing them fucking women's suits.
Yeah, her with the blonde
I forgot
hair.
that bitch name.
That bitch say she want more moles. She's fighting for more moles to be in Disney movies.
And this shit has an effect on the people, cause man, bro, fuck, I gotta bring this out too. These motherfuckers gotta die, bro. And they got, and yes, your own family members too.
That's
man.
right.
All right. So I go to like it was July 3rd, right? Because my parents, instead of having stuff on July 4th, they're like, oh, let's do it on the 3rd. Whatever. This is a good day for everybody. Cool, right? So after work, we had a beautiful camp day that day, man. Salakia. That boosted my spirit at least. But so I'm all, fucking just charged up in the spirit because we had a great camp. I made, a little bit of money, carnally speaking. Go get the woman, right? My kids already at the house. My brother, right? His family. I go in there, man. Right? Get everything set up. I see my fucking nephew, bro. This fucking kid, bro. And may the Lord kill my brother's wife, man. Now, of course, him too. I know. Lucky, I know that shit weak as fuck. But I know that goddamn woman, man, with that spirit out there, bro. This kid's got fucking red fucking painted toenails, bro. I almost fucking flipped, bro. And I had to act like I didn't see this shit, bro.
That shit dead.
And the reason why I'm bringing that out is because they keep pushing this Moism. And now these people, especially the ones that are really hooked up into the Matrix, bro, they even if the kid isn't even asking for this shit, they're just like, oh, this is cool. This is cool.
Right.
Wear the dress. Paint the
Right.
toenails.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is demonic, bro.
Extremely.
And it influences the minds of these people, man. And a lot of these people, they're weak, man. They fall for anything.
Yeah.
All right?
Especially children, they make all these Avengers flicks or like the movie Frozen, where they got either the bitch is the strongest person in the movie, or it's a Mo that's the strongest person in the movie. So of course these little kids gonna see the person with the most power and wanna be like that.
That's crazy.
Then they ain't really got nobody. One of these fucking women ain't gonna tell them that that's not how shit's supposed to go. 90% of the time, most of these chicks like that shit, man.
Yep.
They want their son to be a Mo.
That's how I feel about this woman, all right, that my brother's with. And long story short, she's got an issue with reproducing, all right. So long story short, they had do that artificial insemination type of deal. All right, some bugged out shit. But point being though is when you deal with that process, I forgot the exact term for it, but you have X amount of eggs for women and X amount of eggs for men, and she didn't have a lot of women eggs, and the one that was basically her last egg that was a woman, she got pregnant with that child, but she ended up having a miscarriage, so she can't have a fucking daughter ever.
She wanted the daughter, yeah.
So now she's got the son basically as the fucking daughter. And it's bugged out, bro. It's fucking terrible, man.
And these people will tell you that they was born now. The Lord puts demons on people for sure. So I'm not saying, I don't mean it like that. But even when the Lord selects individuals to have particular demons on there and have demons on them, when you look at it from a carnal viewpoint, the demon get put on these motherfuckers by other people a vast majority of the time. Yeah. I'm not saying that certain people not actually born with the demon on them, but a lot of these cases, they get the demon put on them by one of these uncles, one of these teachers, their parents that want them to be like that. Some Gabrielle Union type shit.
It's a taught behavior.
Yeah.
But get this last. Is there more to that?
No, I got one.
Yeah, and then get that Peter, and then we'll wrap it up because
There's Sirach 33 and 14. It says, good is set against evil,
That's right.
and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
We see that right now. Hey, the elect versus the whole world, basically.
That's right.
Good versus evil. And look, at the end of the day, the wicked's gonna get put out, man. Their light's gonna get put out, as the scriptures say. Their candle's gonna get, deleted.
That's right.
You know, this shit is not gonna go on forever and ever.
That's right.
No way. The Lord's not gonna allow it. Nope.
That's right.
Because they're destroying everything in sight. This behavior is so destructive that it's gonna literally destroy all the people, all the animal life, the entire planet if it keeps going on. So the Lord's not gonna allow that to happen. No way.
You niggas that's doing it, not even gonna last.
Nope.
This 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 4. For if Yahweh spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness.
Yeah, talking about how the sons of God basically, of course, started by Adam. They basically were put into those chains of darkness. All right, I'm talking about this flesh, and they're now subject to vanity. All right, the Lord put, and that's what when it talks about that hell, it's not talking about a place of fire. Okay, in the earth, no. It's talking about this, man. This is hell actually right here.
That's right.
Okay. Read that again.
Time.
Fuck.
For if Yahweh spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell.
Because everybody's deals with accountability. Okay. Hey, if you did something wrong, you got to deal with the punishment.
That's right.
Keep reading.
And delivered them into chains of darkness,
Yup.
to be reserved unto judgment,
Mm-hmm.
and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly,
Exactly. Yep.
and turning the
That's the first death.
That's right.
It doesn't. The scriptures don't necessarily say the first death, but it talks about the second death. The second death is the one that's coming.
That's right.
The fire. The Lord can't use water anymore because He promised that He wouldn't flood this earth again.
That's right.
All right. That was that first death during the time of Noah. But now we're about to enter into the second death. All right. Which is that fire, man. When the thermonuclear missiles touch down, okay, on this planet. You know.
That's right.
Keep going.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly.
So the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah and the other 3 cities, all right, to show you how not to be.
Right.
In America, they seen what has happened, okay? Not just America, hey, these Edomites, they've done the research, they've been on the sites, they know what the Lord did to that place, but they still continue to push wickedness.
Right.
And the reason why is because they are the seed of the wicked. You can't make a crooked thing straight.
That's right.
It's in their DNA, their program, all right, to do evil.
That's right. They're doing their job.
Yep. All right. Keep going.
This is 2 Peter 2 and 7. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, for that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Yep. And we're in that same spirit. We're vexed every day. Every day, man. There's always something that makes your blood boil. Okay? This shit is hell, real talk. You know? This is hell. And we've named how many different examples right now.
That's right. That's right.
And we can just keep going on all day.
All day.
I'll just get this last verse real quick.
Yes, sir.
This is verse 9. Yahweh knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations,
That's right.
and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
That's right. So the Lord, He's gonna deliver the godly, okay? From temptation. The Lord's gonna deliver us from this, present evil world. We're gonna be like Enoch. We're gonna be translated.
right.
All right. You see, and the Lord's gonna preserve these wicked ass motherfuckers. All right. He's gonna preserve them and destroy them in that day. All right, the day of judgment. And they even got a whole movie called what? The Judgment Day, Terminator 2.
That's right.
That's a real thing, man. They got that from the scriptures. And then that's where that famous Sarah Connor scene comes from, man.
Right.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
That's Right.
And they show you what happens when the missiles touch down. They you know, the Lord, and it's funny because that guy James Cameron, he actually had a vision of that. He you know, the Lord put that vision in a dream, and then he made that scene. This is what he saw, and that really what he saw was Zechariah was the 14th chapter. All right, see, so that's what's coming, man. Hey, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. If not, hey, you're gonna be destroyed.
Right.
So we're gonna end this lesson. Hopefully, it was another edifying one. And with that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and a Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.